So, rip cuts. Go ahead, Chancey, number one, please.
All pieces must be at least blank inches long.
10 inches long, please. Go ahead, Dakota.
Rip cuts are best described as cuts performed with the grain.
With the grain, yes. So for our home viewers here, right like that, right? All right, next one, please.
To be pushed through by hand is when cuts less than this are possible with the use of a blank and or a blank.
So what's our minimum to be pushed by hand?
10, 6,
We're talking about the width here. What's the narrowest you can cut by hand? Said it a couple times already. There's a margin of safety, 6
yeah.
inches.
And then push stick and push block.
Push stick and or push block. Sometimes you might use both, guys.
At the same time? How?
I can show you later. But anyway, what I would do, I might have something like this. And let's say I really needed pressure up there more, closer than my hand can get. I might have that push stick up here putting some pressure in. Or sometimes certain types of wood, especially when you're doing narrower ones, they like to do what's called chatter. It'll almost bounce up and down. It's a little scary the first time it happens. But you could be putting that pressure right here. All right, next one.
What does that mean?
No, actually, it's me. Number 4. The edge of the wood contacting the blank must be straight and smooth. Use only blank. What was that step I did before? So we want this one that I already jointed. So look in here, wood contacting the, what's this, vertical support?
Fence.
The fence must be jointed. Next one, please.
So we use.
Only use jointed edges.
Oh, okay. Be sure the fence is blank in place prior to starting the machine. Positioned.
Locked.
Secure.
Locked. Go ahead, Dakota.
Use the helper on the blank side of the table when ripping long pieces or cutting multiple pieces.
Helper on the, what do we call that side? Yeah, you could. A little better term though is outfeed. The outfeed side. We have the infeed side here where I'm standing. Dakota is out on my outfeed side. So again, your dog box, your dog bed. You guys have a bunch of pieces all the same width, right? Yeah. So wouldn't it be a good idea to come all at the same time? They're all the exact same width. Yeah. Just like when you made your table back in metals. So Dakota might be there catching all my pieces for me so they aren't getting in the way. Next one, please. Mateo, you're up, number 7.
Heavily wood between the blade and the fence is highly that the piece will bend. You must push your piece past the
All right. We are going to definitely push it past the splitter. So remember, when it's working correctly, that splitter is going to be sitting in there like that. It's going to be much lower and closer to the table. You will have to make sure you push to at least there. If you leave that piece hanging out unsupported between the blade and the fence, what could happen?
You could throw it.
It could throw it. Usually, think about physics here, guys. It's spinning like this. It's going to throw it right back at me. No problem, it could hit those windows. Absolutely no problem. So we're gonna show you, let's see. We'll do 2 different cuts here. So, first thing I check is what?
The,
Blade height, yeah,
Yeah.
blade depth. So, that looks pretty good, right? Look really close, little hint here. These little teeth on here. Dakota should know what they're made of. What's that tip on the cutting blade?
Probably tool steel.
Body is tool steel.
It's like some sort of high carbon steel.
Closer. You guys brainstormed it. You wanted it on your robot.
Titanium,
Carbide.
carbide.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So carbide is a material that holds its edge real well. It's a little brittle, but that little carbide insert on there is about 1/8 of an inch. All right, next thing I need to do is what?
adjust the width.
We're gonna adjust the width. So remember, I said we don't need to mark out your piece. If I want it to be 6 inches, I'm not gonna draw that line all the way down. I don't even really need to put that little tick mark. Much more accurately is to use my tape measure or ruler. Tape measures are only accurate, guys, if you're using the same one over and over and over and over. Or I should say consistent. So what I'm doing, again, get real close, look at what I'm doing here. You can't see from there. Get up here. So I want to line right up on the right side of this blade. Now what happens is as I tighten the fence, sometimes, of course it doesn't do it when I want it to, sometimes it'll shift a little bit. So you might have to loosen it up and adjust back. Right there. Cool. What's the last thing I need to do? Remember, my left hand, my thumb is hooking here. That's my reminder, don't move your hand any closer. I'm pushing in against the fence. When I get past here, where my left hand's not doing anything anymore, I'm going to get it out of the way. And then I'm going to finish feeding it through. This one is 6 inches, so I do not need to use a push block. If it's at 6 inches or over, don't use one. You have a lot more control with one hand. All right. Very good. Next, we're going to do one with the a little closer here. So same deal. We're going to line it up. Let's go. I think let's just make it 3. So getting it nice and close. See there, it shifted a little bit. Hopefully Kaylee caught that on camera.
Mm-hmm.
So that's only about half tight right now. There we go. Perfect. All right. So again, I got my jointed edge going against the fence here. We're going to feed it through. When I get to a point here, right about there, I'm going to hold it with my left. I'm going to grab my push block. And we're going to finish it off with the push block. What I like about this push block, guys, is it helps. It's very. It helps you get the right pressure where you need it. You could even take that left hand, put both of them on here. Then you're guaranteed. You know where that hand is, right? You know it's not getting any closer, right? So that makes that relatively safe. And again, same thing, we can still reach all the way across the table. So close it up.